Here we are at the Proserpine River. And I've got some beautiful live baits I got this morning. Nice sized mullets they are, which is better than last episode. Last episode I only had tiny mullet and I managed to get some decent barra. So I've got bigger mullet today. I'm hoping to get big barra. Now what do I look for? I'm no barra expert, but what do you look for predatory fish and where are they going to be sitting? We're about top of the tide here, and I've got a channel. It's a decent little channel to the right, and then I've got a bank over this side. This bank over here empties out completely, so this sort of seals off into a little bay, and then this channel runs through into the main channel. Now all the barra come up here chasing or predatory fish come up here chasing the bait fish. As the tide empties out, the bait fish empty out and the snags also empty out, so there's not enough homes for the barra up here as well. So all the barra, well not all the barra, but a lot of the barra will empty out of this little channel here. So we want to pick them up on the way out, and it's just turning outgoing tide now, which is perfect. You can see it's about dead tide. So I reckon the tide's going to be running out this way, and they're going to be hugging this bank right here on this corner. Because mullet are they're going to be sticking close to the edge, trying to scoot around this edge here, trying to get to nice shallow water to hide. They don't like deep water much, mullet. They like shallow water. And there's a bit of a drop down here around that corner, so they have to pass around here. So it's a perfect spot, I reckon, for a decent fish to ambush. So I reckon we're going to anchor up here, throw our big live baits right next to these mangroves. We might have a chance for a decent barra here. You never know, there might be a big 1 metre one there for me. That will be very satisfying if I can get one of them. Alright, I'll drop anchor and we'll see how we go. A lot of mozzies around here. No wind and the clouds are out, so the mozzies are in plumes. Now when you hook your mullet up, you just want to slip them through the nose and miss all the vitals. You don't want to hit any vital organs or they'll die. These are good sized mullet, perfect for any size fish really. And I'm just running 50-pound trace, a small little running sinker. I like my small sinkers when I can use them. And this is a Saltiga reel, 40-pound braid, 50-pound trace, 4.0 hook. Alright, let's lob him out. Right next to the mangrove there. I'm feeling confident. So I may get 2 rods out. We'll flip the other one just over here, I reckon. Or maybe in the open. I'll put a real big mullet in the open maybe. Yeah, I'm feeling confident. I really am. I think I'm going to get a good fish today. Fingers crossed. So pretty much the same setup here, but a bigger reel. So we'll get a big one on this one. It's a real big mullet, this one. This could be the meter barra bait, this one. That absolutely beautiful size mullet. It's a good size. Alright, we'll lob him out. Get him out of the open, this one. Sometimes the bigger barra like to hang in the open. Oh, what? Well, got done already. Swam towards the boat. Bloody thing. Yeah, well, that didn't last long. We'll go again. Didn't last long at all. Ooh, oh, nice barra. Nice barra on that big mullet. Oh, he just got off, did he? I know, swing towards the boat. Oh, Oh yes, nice barra on that big mullet. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Oh no. He's a good barra. Yes. I knew that big mullet would give me a bigger barra. Bloody beautiful. Awesome. Oh, I might need the net on this. Duke's in the net. Not good. Oh, it's a beauty. He's a beauty. Look at that. What an awesome fish. Oh, happy days. First fish. And he's a beauty. The Duke's in the net. Come on, boy. Out you get. Come on. There you go. Oh, I can get this net out. Oh, what a beauty. Oh, I can't believe what a mess. Oh, apologise about that. I should have these things ready. But that may be my first catch and cook barra, I think. Check out this baby. Whoa, what a beauty. Good width on him. Absolute awesome. We'll get a measurement on him, see how big he is. What a good fish. Stoked. Oh, I have to sort that net out. That was an absolute schmozzle up the front. I don't know what Duke did to it. It was all tangled up after he got out of it. Oh, there you go, eh? Bigger bait means bigger barra. Well over 73 centimetres, 73 and a half. Absolute beauty. Stoked. Oh, I'm very happy with that. 73 centimetres. I am stoked with that. First fish, and it's a beauty. So the plan worked. Bigger mullet, bigger fish. I should get some real beauties in here, I reckon. Imagine if I had a real big mullet on. Ooh. Here we go. All right, I'm going to do everything right with this fella. I'm going to bleed him out and get him straight in the esky. Absolutely stoked. Whoosh. And I think I'll just run one rod because it's just too much drama. 2 rods, losing your bait twice as quick, tangles. It seems like there's enough action with one. That bait was only in the water for, I don't know, 5 minutes, I guess. I've got another decent mullet here. I don't know what happened to my other setup while I was fighting that barra. Something must have ran me around a snag, or that barra's gill cut that line. It snapped at the braid, I didn't even see it move. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Might put him out in the open again, that's where I got the big one. Told you I was feeling confident today, very happy about that. I've got minimal live bait, I've only got like 4 or 5 live baits left. Oh, geez, run again. Oh, well I think it's another barra, that took like a minute. This is unbelievable fishing. That was in water for a minute. Oh, it may have been a shark maybe. Yeah, I reckon that was a shark. I do think that was a shark. Came up the surface, didn't jump, and then just bit me clean, no abrasion. You're always in the way, Dukey boy. So I don't think I'll cast in the middle, I think I'll cast near the mangroves this time. Because I don't want to waste my bait on sharks. I tell you, Duke's going to hate me after this trip. He's just looking at me with the most sulking eyes. He won't even look me in the eyes. He gives me the side eye all the time. He's really going to hate me after this. Oh, it's for his own good, but got to be croc safe up here. I'm on again. I was only in the water for a couple of minutes this time. Unbelievable. Staying a bit deep, this one, but I don't know what we got going. Oh, it's a barra. He's not bad either. Oh, he's hit the outboard. Whoa. This fishing is off its head. Oh, all about getting in the right spot, the right time, and the fish just come in. Unbelievable. Oh, well, that was a bit silly of me. I tried to lift him. He was about 70 centimetres, a bit smaller. He was about 68 or something. And he just snapped me. That was silly. I had the net there. Oh, I wasn't going to keep that one at all. Luckily, that hook was in the corner of his mouth. They're heavy, those fish. Must have had a nick on it. Their gill plates are very sharp, so they can cut your line quite easy. Fishing's off its head. Yeah, that one barra. It's only me on the road, so I can't keep more than one fish. Or it just fills up my esky and it's too much to handle on the road. Alright, no more just trying to lift fish. That was just thinking I could just lift him, but nah. Good fishing, Dart. I'm loving this. Yeah, it's just about getting in the right spot, the right time, right tide, the right baits, and the fish just come in. These baits are only staying in the water for a minute, and I'm off again. Unreal fishing. Alright. We'll go again. Okay, beautiful little live bait. Chucking near the mangroves there. Now this is how barra fishing should be. Shouldn't have to work too hard for them. They should just get your bait in the water and they should, a couple of minutes you should be on. Awesome fishing. You're gonna run out of bait soon. I'll try. The GoPro overheats in this Queensland sun, so I have to keep turning it off, or it turns itself off. So unfortunately you missed the hookup because I just turned the camera off and it went off straight away. Unreal. Oh, yep. Oh, pulled a bit early on that, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yep, there we go. Right again. Oh, it's a little salmon, I think. Well, it's a decent salmon, actually. Blue salmon. These fellas these are pretty good eating, these salmon, actually. Not bad at all, but I've got a big barra, so I'm not keeping him at all. He jumped out of the water and everything. Beauty. Alright. We'll go again. Look at my face, it's just pouring with water. I'm not used to this stuff. It's like I'm in a sauna the whole time. Unbelievable. Whoa. This feels alright. Weight in this. They're going to jump. Is it a barra? No, he's staying a bit deep. I'm on again. Camera just turned off because it's overheated, so we'll see if it's staying a bit deep, this thing. I haven't had a look at him yet. That's another barra. Nice one too. This is off its head. It's about the size what I snapped off before. But wow, he's a perfect, absolutely perfect example here. It's like a show barra, the colour on him. Wow. Hooked in the corner of the mouth, you beauty. Here we go. Popped out easy. Look at the colours on that. Yeah, check out the colours on that. Wonderful colours. It's like bluey, silver. Definitely salt water, that one. Awesome. Alright, we'll let him go. He's probably about the same size that snapped me off before. It's really beautiful, great fishing. I'm getting tired out here just pulling fish in. Oh, well overdue, but I had a couple of hard weeks there through some areas, so it's good to get into some nice fish now. I've got 3 live baits left, and the size of the live bait's dropping now, so the fish size will probably drop. Shoot, go up the front under the umbrella. I'm gonna have to leave the other camera off for a bit, it just keeps turning off. Straight onto me. On. That was about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Honestly, 10 seconds in the water. Oh, what do we got this time? The barra? Feels like a barra to me. Oh, jeez. What's a shark? In the shallows. Jeez, there's some bull sharks in here. There was only a baby mullet. Lots of bull sharks in here. You wouldn't want to swim in here with the crocodiles, bull sharks. I don't reckon you'd make it across the river here. Something will take you. Oh, yes. Oh, he bit me off. Thought he got off, but... Done me already. Lasted about 30 seconds. Alright, 2 more live baits. And then we've got to go hide because me and Duke are overheating. Oh, there we go. Oh, snag me. He's in the snag. Oh, got him out. Yep, got him out. Oh, this feels alright. Oh, it's another nice barra, I think. Right in there. Is he going to jump? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, he's not a bad fish for on that tiny mullet. Wow, he's putting on a show. Oh, that tiny mullet's gone off. Nice barra. Oh, told you elephants eat peanuts. He's not an elephant, but he's not bad. He's not bad at all. We'll need the net on him. About that same size again, I think. Maybe a bit bigger. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's a bit bigger. Fat, healthy one, this one actually. Oh, the fishy's off its head. Well, it's about 9:30 and that's It's mine and Duke's cut off time because I hooked him in the corner of the mouth. You beauty. Nice easy one. There we go. Yeah, it's about mine and Duke's cut off. We can't go past this time, it's too hot. But another beauty, it's probably legal, that one, about 70. Good width on him again. Duke, out of the way, come on, up the front, get the front. Yeah, good width on him again. Anyway, I'm stoked, we're gonna pack it up now. Good little morning session. We'll come back out and do another session, and we'll have to do a catch and cook on that barra too. All right, stoked, let's let him go. All right, let's pack it up. Wow, I'm tired. The air's so thick, just tires me out. I've probably lost a litre of sweat here. And there's tons of crocodiles in here, but we haven't seen any on the high tide. I believe they're like flathead. They're not going to break their cover until they know it's an easy feed. But they're in here, lots of them, we know that. So, we'll do the catch and cook, but we'll also come back out for another session because it's great fishing and we'll really pump this episode up. All right, let's go. Well, at the beach, it's about lunchtime and geez, that sand's hot, burning my feet. But I've just been thinking about how I'm going to cook the barramundi. And I thought, well, I might do it traditional style. Everyone seemed to enjoy the fire cook up last time. So we might do a fire cook up again. There's plenty of timber down here. I do love doing it on the beach because it's safe, no fire risk. You can do it below the high tide mark and no issues. You can contain it, you know what I mean? So nice and safe. But look at all the firewood. I won't have a problem getting the fire cranking. But wow, this sand's hot. I've just got to put my shoes on, I think. Bit bloody hot. Duke's got a beautiful spot here in the shade. Nice and relaxing. So we will get the fire cranking and cook it traditional style. Look, I've got some limes. I do have some other stuff to put with it to make it a bit fancier. Oh, am I going to fillet it? I'm not sure yet. I do have a wire grill to use as well, so that might go well on there. Anyway, let's get some firewood and get it cranking. Yeah, there's no shortage of firewood and it's all driftwood, so it's very dry. It's been out of the water for a while, so it's all very dry. It should light up pretty easy. Usually I would worry about getting small ones and whatever, small twigs to get it going. But this is all pretty dry and crispy, this stuff, so I don't think we'll have a problem getting it going. Now, will I need the traditional petrol this time? I probably won't, really. I do like my petrol to start fires. It just makes things easier. But this is all pretty crispy, this stuff. Maybe if I get a bit of this stuff, that may do as like a newspaper kind of stuff. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll get some petrol on it. Let's see what happens when we light it. There's no shortage of wood, so I'll build up a big coal pile here and build a nice bed, and then I've got a grill as well, so I may use that, may chuck it straight on the fire. Let's see what happens. Well, that was pretty easy. When it's that crispy, you don't really need any petrol or paper or anything. You just put a spark to it and off it went. Those twigs should light up pretty easy, so let's get piling it up, I reckon. Jeez, he's a fat beauty. A lot of meat on him. Now, I'm not going to be able to eat this by myself, I've decided. The whole thing on the fire, I'm not going to be able to eat it all in one go. So I've got this grill here, and it looks perfect for one fillet there. We'll leave the scales on, and we'll leave it scale side down, and put this grill straight on. It should be beautiful. I've got some seasoning and some flavours to add to it as well. It should come up absolutely beautiful. Alright, let me fillet her up. Now hopefully this shows up alright in the shade. It's just too hot out there. I'd die if I was prepping it up out there. But we've got a beautiful fillet of barramundi here, tons of meat on it. I'm really looking forward to this actually. I've got some jalapenos here. We're just going to sprinkle that over. I like a bit of kick sometimes in my meals, so I like my spice. Not everyone does, but I do. So leave it out if you don't like it, I say. It's just going to add a nice crunch and flavour to it, I reckon. And then I've only got jar garlic today, but it'll have to do. I'm just going to put a bit of that on there. As this all bubbles up, it should all mix through pretty good actually. So we've got garlic and jalapenos on there, which should be nice flavour in that actually. And then I've got a lime which I just picked up down the road from a store on the side of the road. And I just got salt. We need salt on it, definitely need salt. All fish needs salt, I reckon. There we go. And then I just got a bit of pepper. And that's about it. We're just going to leave it like that. I'm going to add the lime right at the end when it's ready to eat. But I've got a bit of raw fish here which I pulled off the backbone. I left a little bit on the backbone, so I thought I won't waste that. So we'll give it a taste. I haven't actually had barramundi sushi style, sashimi style before, so we'll give it a little crack. Bit of lime on there. I'm going to put a bit of sriracha on just to give it a bit of kick. Just a little squirt on there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. No wastage at all with me. I'll probably use that backbone for a stock as well to make some type of soup or something out of it. Anyway, I'll get the fish on. The coals look about ready over there, so we're going to get the fish straight on, get that cooking, and then I'll finish my sashimi while that's cooking. I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to this. Look at that in the sunlight. Looks absolutely beautiful. It's going to have plenty of flavour, the garlic, salt, pepper and jalapenos on there. Really looking forward to this actually. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast, so very, very hungry. Now these coals look absolutely perfect. I just got to find a nice flat spot to sit them on. Might go at the back here, I think. Right there. We don't want to go a real fast cook, I don't think, so that should be perfect. Should be perfect, cooking away slowly there. Alright, we'll flash back when it's ready. See what it tastes like. I reckon it's going to be beautiful. It's going to have the smoky flavour from the fire, all the flavouring. I'm looking forward to it, can't wait. Oh, we're getting close. See the whites come up to here. That's all cooked there around here, so we just got a little bit more to cook there, which is probably the cooler part there and the thickest part of the fish as well. So we'll give it a bit longer. Won't be long, probably about 3 minutes I reckon we'll be ready. It's just about ready. You can see those backbones lifted right out of the body now. It's got beautiful colour. This wouldn't look out of place in a 5-star restaurant on a plate, I tell ya. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm very glad I filleted it because it's a very thick fillet, and a whole fish would have taken a long time to cook. This by itself has taken, it's been about 20 minutes so far. It's looking about perfect right now. So I'll go get everything ready and we'll serve it up. Now I decided to come in the sun and eat it because I'm worried it won't turn out well in the shade there. As soon as I'm done with the filming, I will run in the shade because it's very, very hot on the beach down here. So let's check it out. Wow. Look at that. I tell you, I'm really lucky I didn't cook the whole thing, because it would have taken so long to cook. Even this took like, I gave it another five minutes after I showed you guys. So, all right, we're gonna get the lime on. Lime and chili, lime and spice, beautiful. And I love my lime. You can use lemon, but there was a little cart on the side of the road when I was driving here. They had 3 limes for $1. I thought, you beauty, I'll grab them. They charge you like $2-3 at the supermarkets, and they were great limes too, really big. All right, let's give it a taste. Looking forward to this so much. I'm so hungry. Even though it looks dry and crispy, it's still nice and juicy on the inside. Let's give it a taste. That is beautiful. It's got the smoky flavour. It's got a nice little kick from the jalapenos. That is mouth-watering. As I said, it wouldn't be out of place at a restaurant. Really wouldn't. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna smash these for sure. And I've got one more fillet. I'll probably eat that for dinner too, because eat it fresh. Absolutely beautiful. Now I'm right upstream here. I thought I'd come for a drive, and we're up near the croc tours up here. And I'm not joking, you guys. I just seen a big 4-metre croc swimming down this river here, and just as he hit this corner here, he just sunk. I don't know whether he sunk because he seen me and Duke here, and he thought, you beauty, here we go, I can stake these guys out. But he was a big croc. I thought it was a log until he started turning, and then he just sunk straight down right on that corner. Now this is where a lot of the crocs hang for some reason. Not so many hang downstream. I think, I guess this is where they all breed and they feel safety in numbers. So, but I'm not joking, guys. That looked like a log coming down the river. Oh, there's another head just popped up over there. There seems to be a lot of crocs in this area. And as I said, there's a croc tour thing. It's only about 500 metres around the corner. So I guess this is where all the big crocs hang. And if you fell down this bank here, or Duke fell down, you could just about say goodbye, because it'd be very hard to get back up, and that croc could really get you from down there. I can't believe how big that croc was. I literally thought it was a log. It's unbelievable. So I'm glad the water edge's really high up here, because Duke won't go down there. He won't be able to get back up, but I can't see him climbing down there, so it's good. But that was massive, and that croc definitely sunk to stake us out. No doubt in my mind he would have seen Duke and thought, you beauty. See all these fish here? They're archer fish. So these archer fish, they shoot jets of water out at insects, and that's how they get the insects out of the water. They'll see them up on the leaves, and they'll just squirt a bit of water out, knock the insect out, and then they'll eat it. Schools of archer fish up here. You can actually catch them on really small lures. Whoa, that was a barra then, but saw a barra just swell there. Pretty tough conditions to fish up here, but really high bank. Be okay if I had some live mullet, but I don't have any live mullet, and I'm not going down near the water's edge to get some. No way. This is dangerous, this river. And when you get a dog, when you got a dog with you, you become prey. They watch you. It's part of their food source, so you've got to be really careful. Anyway, things are starting to get wild. Things are getting exciting. We're part of the ecosystem now. We're just a food source now. I'm always used to being the dominant food source, but We are no longer the dominant ones. Turn our back on the water, close to the water's edge, there's a chance to get taken. Anyway, I'm going to hang here for today a bit because I've got a bit of editing and stuff to do from previous videos, but hopefully I get to pick up some crocs here today on camera, and if we hang here all day they'll probably end up with a few stalking us out. I won't be surprised, because I hear a lot of dogs go missing off this river, and yeah, it's one of their favourite food sources, the old dog, because they're a bit stupid. They go in for a look. Here we have Airlie Beach, the main street. Geez, this is like a little holiday town, this one. Very touristy town, a lot of touristy stuff going on here. A lot of pubs, a lot of shops, a lot going on here. Well, here we are at the port of Airlie Beach, and I tell you what, we've got a couple of days of bad weather coming in. Temp drops about 8 degrees actually, so I'm really looking forward to that, man Duke. It should be a nice cool off, and it's a nice change for us. The humidity will be bad afterwards, but I reckon by April the humidity will drop, the bugs will drop, things will start getting better. I tell you what, the cruises around here are absolutely ridiculous. There's like multi-million-dollar yachts here, lots of cruise ships. I'm in the small port at the moment. The big port's over the other side, and that's where all the money is. But the water's beautiful, blue colour here. Whether I get out here or not sure. They've got Shoot Harbour around the corner. I will do it. Oh, look at that diamond mullet down there. Wouldn't mind the cast net right now. But I am going to do some land-based, I think, because as I said, we've got big winds and cool change coming through, which is going to be very nice. And because I'm in a nice touristy area, I've even got my nice shirt on today. I'm going to go enjoy the sights, get in town, have a look around. It's going to be nice for a change. I don't often get to do this. And I have been going non-stop, working full-time and doing videos for 4 years. And then I started doing 2 videos a week. And I haven't actually had a break for a long time. So in the not too distant future, I'm not sure when I get to a nice location, I'm going to take a week off. I really am. I'm going to take a week off, and I'm just going to have a little holiday, enjoy a week off of not filming and just doing what I do. I probably will go fishing even though I'm not filming, but it'll be nice not to have the duty of filming, editing, and the whole chore of it all, as one would say. And I am getting into that nice location now. I've got 8 hours till Cairns, and I've got about 6 months to do it, all the way to Cooktown. So I can really slow down, I can really fish these good areas all the way up to Cooktown basically, and I've got a lot of time to do it. So I've timed it perfectly. I don't think I could have timed it any better. Good area, I can slow down, I can start fishing things properly, and I can really do some adventuring too. Can't wait, coming into that tropical waters, got the Whitsunday Islands out there. Things are heating up, I tell you. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I would have loved to get out for another session, but as I said, the next day it was just, the river was ripping, the wind was blowing. We had rain last night. It's stopped now. It doesn't look that bad now, but I know it's coming back at some stage now. So we will flash back for another episode, but I will have a week off at some stage in the not too distant future. So don't be surprised if there's not an upload one day, because I will be enjoying a week off. All right, guys, you ain't fishing, you're wishing. I'll see you on the water. Catch ya.